A woman just said I look like a big, beautiful glass of orange juice. I'll take it.
I'm gay. Actually, I'm not.
Stop telling me that my white freckles don't look realistic. I'm not trying to look realistic, Karen. I'm trying to look like a mushroom so I can attract myself a cute fairy girlfriend.
No boobs. Look in my eyes. No boobs. Only eyes. Only face.
Hey, can I get your number? Oh, I'm gay. Oh, okay, cool. Bitches, am I right? No.
Yes, I am gender fluid. No, I don't wake up every morning and decide if it's going to be a boy day, a girl day, or a non-binary day. I wake up every morning and decide if it's going to be a titty day or a no titty day.
Emoji heart gender rundown. Pink and purple. She, there. Purple and pink. They, she. Purple. They, there. Purple and blue. They, he. And finally, blue and purple. They, he. Wait.
Well, you can't, because if you take it, you'll be hurting my feelings.
You know, I was thinking about that. And the thing is, I really don't care.
Question, do we call you he or she? I am gender fluid. However, he is fine. I do avoid Mr. or Sir. I feel like these are male power titles and therefore I only go by he or Desmond. If you want to shoot me a comment saying, hey girl, well, I don't mind that either.
I'm introducing a new gender alignment called gender apathetic. I don't care how you perceive me, I don't care how you refer to me. Pronouns, anything goes. I exist out of spite and to make cis people upset when they look me up and down and go, you'll never be a real boy. And I'll go, yeah, I know, because I'm a girl.
There is something out there.
Canoa. Yeah, canoa.
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
And that's not what I want.
How you doing? The name's Flynn Rider.
What's going on?
Your Majesty.
Are you gay? Me in middle school. No. Yes. Disney, this is our first LGBT character. Disney, this is the 7th week in a row that you've shown your first LGBT character in class. Pixar makes a movie about boys becoming friends, the LGBTQ community. Homophobe. I hate LGBTQ+. Me. Why? Homophobe. In terms of logic, we have no logic.
LGBTQ gender identity terms that you might not have heard of before, but I will explain to you. What is gender fawn? Someone who is gender fawn experiences fluctuations in gender, but never fluctuates to any feminine gender. For example, they could fluctuate from feeling a masculine gender, an unaligned gender, or a genderless gender, such as agender, but they never fluctuate to any feminine genders, such as demigirl, female, anything in between that, like Libra feminine. Some people consider it to be a non-feminine subset of gender fluid, so you just fluctuate to everything apart from feeling feminine. This is the other side of gender fey, which I explained in a previous video. Now, just like gender fey, there is a subset to this which is called gender fawnit. Someone who is gender fawnit experiences fluctuations in gender and can experience feminine genders, but never feels fully female. This is the opposite to gender feyer. Here's a short paragraph describing it. You can pause the video.
Okay, so I get this comment here, and I find it interesting, and I think a lot of people pose this kind of question. Let me see if I can handle it for you. Number one, in a secular democracy based on a democratic constitution, the government should have no part in religion whatsoever. And as we've progressed as a society, right, we have watched the government recede in that sort of area. In Canada, for example, Stores used to be forced to be closed on Sunday. No longer. I used to have to stand and say the Lord's Prayer in the morning in a public school. No longer. Every day we grow, we become more intelligent and more aware of how the government has no business imposing religious beliefs or religious holidays onto the public. That is crossing the line of religious freedom. I don't want my government to tell me anything about what religion I should believe in, what holidays I should take, which ones I should respect. And in the future, we'll see them recede even more. As for gender identity, A, they have nothing to do with each other. And gender identity is not a belief, sir or ma'am. It's who they are. And you don't want to take that into account because you're so concerned with your perception of the world or your perception of them. Very much like your perception that the government has a right to indoctrinate people into Christianity. It's not the case, and it's not constitutionally supported. As far as gender identity goes, how does it harm you? How does it impact your rights? In a democracy, we are here to support fundamental freedoms as big as we can support them as to it not negatively impacting other people. When a government supports Christianity, let's say gives 2 weeks off at Christmas time, call it holiday break all you want, they are imparting their belief structure onto us whether we like it or not. When it comes to gender identity, I'm not imparting anything of what I believe or what I think. What I think doesn't matter. It's what the individual is that matters. And why you would choose to not respect that astounds me. Why you would choose to want to overlook that or to undermine it as a belief or as something frivolous that's being imposed on you is ridiculous. And my only qualifier, I guess, would be that the religious basis and the desire not to respect gender identity kind of goes hand in hand. And again, you've made a brilliant point on why it shouldn't.
Merch available at tiktokbunny.live/merch. Shop now.